Today, I'm going over the Kraft tool CC814 Walking Magnesium Concrete Float. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I wish I could show the tool on camera, but I'm working with a screencast today, so I'll walk you through everything you need to know based on hands-on experience with similar gear and what this model brings to the table. This float sits in that spot between budget tools and heavy pro gear. The size hits a useful middle ground for small patios, driveways, and slab touch-ups.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The magnesium body keeps the weight low, which matters when you're pushing it across wet concrete for a long time. It feels balanced, not front-heavy, and the edges aren't overly sharp. That helps keep the surface cleaner and reduces those lines you sometimes get when the float wants to dig in. The walk-behind setup lets you stay off the slab longer. The bracket design is simple, which I like, but it does feel a bit stiff when you first start adjusting the pitch. Once broken in, it moves smoother. If you're used to premium swivels, you may notice that this one needs a touch more guidance, but nothing annoying. The float tracks straight without chattering, even when the concrete is a bit dry. That's usually where cheaper floats struggle. The finishing result is pretty consistent. Magnesium gives the surface a denser look without overworking it. This model doesn't leave much powdery residue, though you will still see some if the mix is wetter than usual. The width makes it good for long strokes, and you don't need to press hard. Light passes work best, and the tool responds well when you shift weight from the handle. It's the kind of float you can hand off to someone with less experience, and they'll still get a clean finish. Durability seems fine for the price range. Magnesium edges wear down over time, and this one is no different. Expect slow, even wear if you're using it on normal slab work. The plate doesn't warp, which is important, and there's enough rigidity to stop it from flexing under pressure. The bracket screws stay tight, though I'd check them after a few uses. If you treat it decently, it should hold up for a long run. The only drawback worth noting is that the narrow width takes a few extra passes on wider pores. That's not a flaw, just something to know. Also, if you're pushing through heavy aggregate or rough spots, the float can catch a bit more than a thicker plate would. Again, not a deal breaker, just part of how light magnesium behaves. Overall, the CC814 is straightforward, reliable, and predictable. It doesn't try to be fancy, it just works the way a walk float should. If you need something for daily job site use without paying top dollar, it's a solid pick. If you want the smoothest bracket or a wider plate, you may want to size up or move to a more premium line. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. It keeps these reviews going.